Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Stevens, and welcome to Campfire Tales. Today's tale is The Return of DeadWorld. We are DeadWorld Part 4. We are currently in the Quonset garage. We just managed to cook a bunch of porridge. We found a pot over at Misanthrope's, and the pot has really kind of turned our stars around a little bit, as we've been able to make a fairly large portion of food. Now, this food is not going to last long. It might give us 24, 36 hours, depending on how well we stretch it out. But what we need to do is we need to get a plan of action in place as to what we're doing. The hope was to come over here from Desolation Point and find enough food to try to gain some more health back, and we didn't get so lucky with the food. Finding the pot and having the two things of oats is kind of what saved us at this point. Currently, we're at 24%. Now, that's good. We're gaining, we're not losing. But what we really need to do now is we need to figure out which direction we're going to go, and we got to stay warm, we got to stay fed, but we need to kind of get going. So I'm thinking, depending on the weather outside, we're going to start making our plans as to what we're taking with us and what direction we're going. So at this point, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to, well, if I can try to find our lantern, and we're going to refuel it, taking as much as we can. So now we're going to drop these, we're going to drop this, put those away. We will not be taking that with us. What are we doing for weight here? So we're pretty lean. We do not need any of this. We're going to drop that. I'm going to keep the flares as emergency. Let's harvest this. Now, we left some coal at Misanthrope, and we probably can harvest some of these really bad torches. This will give us a little more time. The warmer in the day it is, the better for us. Or later in the day is warmer, what I meant to say. And I can hear the wind blowing outside. I don't know if that means it's really stormy or not. But this is buying us just a little more time. And maybe, just maybe, we're gaining a little bit of health too while we're doing this, while we're making decisions. So what I would truly like to do, we really don't need this. And I'll keep the book for emergencies. I'll keep this for now. We definitely need every bit of food we can grab. We do not need those. We just want only what's working. And that means those go too. We already discussed this. This is just for sprains. This is for our last ditch resorts. And we need more antibiotics than we need anything, because, quite frankly, getting bad food is the worst thing that can happen to us. So I do believe, let's take a look in here. Whoops, that's the bench, not that. Let's make sure. You know what? I'm going to take those with me. I don't need the books. I'm going to leave the flares. I don't think we left anything over here. What my hope was is to take these with me. I really would like to be able to pull off making clothing. It's the one thing that's going to keep us warm. It's the one thing that's going to keep us alive beyond the food. So I'm hoping that weight won't weigh us down and we're not too bad. We still have 6 pieces of coal. We can possibly go over to Misanthrope's and grab a couple more pieces. I'm going to try to remember to drop the skins and the guts down when we have time. But I think unless it's storming outside, I think we're out. and it's not, and the weather is not bad. So let's make a quick duck into here. See what's in the glove box, and see if the trunk is, nope, it's locked. Now see, it's gotten windy and it's gonna get cold, so
all I can think about is food.
so maybe now is not the time to go, because we've got to get to where we're sheltered. And with the temperature dropping the way it is, this may be a fool's errand. Okay, nothing in here. I don't know if we ever checked this truck back here either. I don't recall, but let's take a peek. Nope. Okay. Too windy to keep a fire on us. That would help. Let's make sure we didn't forget anything. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna pick up these socks. And let's take a look at our clothing and see if there's anything we can repair. Let's harvest this. Now with DeadWorld settings, the weather changes rapidly, so this windy weather may only last a few minutes, so this takes 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and repair this. Anything gives us a little bit more warmth. I mean, we don't even have a coat. It's just awful. Okay, let's go check the weather again. Oops, don't need to do that. We got nothing outside. See, it's already a little better. That's how quickly the weather changes. Alright, so let's get across the street here. And if we have to, we'll go warm up in this house here real quick. I mean, that's basically, we're going to just kind of hopscotch. Let's go in here and warm up. Make sure we didn't miss any matches or anything. You know, and that's something I hadn't taken into account, was matches. Only got 12 matches left. I was burning matches left and right in the last episode and realized, like, you weren't really keeping tabs on how many matches you have left. So we're going to have to be careful about that too. We don't have a fire striker. We don't have maglins. And keeping warm is important. So luckily enough, we're warming up pretty quickly. So doing that little tidbit right there made a difference. So just making tinder right there gave us a little bit. So all right, let's get rolling again. And once again, weather's changed, but it's not super cold. It's just snowing, which isn't awful. So we're going to cut across the lake here and go as quick as we can. And we're going to head to this fishing hut. We'll get a drink. We'll give ourselves some food. We're not cold. This is the time to travel. Luck be with us. We'll be able to at least get to the trailer. Hang in there, Astrid. I won't let her get into the red if I have to stop early, but I'm hoping I can at least get it to the fishing hut. Then we can eat. We'll get a drink. We're just starting to get a little cold. It would be amazing if we could stay in that one triangle setting. We don't want to stay here long. Basically, we're trying to get to the trailer over there as quick as we can. All right, so let us eat some porridge. See if there's anything here worth our attention, and there's not. And let's go. Oh, I forgot to drink. Come on. And the weather picks up. Okay. At least we're not lost. But we need to get inside fairly quickly, so if we have to burn a few calories, so be it. Let's hope I can get up here. Usually you can. Let's not risk it. Okay. And inside. And just that quick. That's how quickly the weather changes. It's so brutal. Oh, this is actually... That is actually a nice find. We'll be able to purify water quicker in emergency.
I need anything right about now.
Yeah, no, Astrid. Let's hope we can find something here. We don't have to dip into our reserve, but... Okay. No clothing. No goodies. You know what? Let's go ahead and break this down. Keep an eye on our numbers. That just helps us warm up and gives us a little bit of fire material. Because with the 6 coal and the fact that we kind of had to rush over here, going to Misanthropes is going to be difficult. We left a lot of coal behind over there, unfortunately. So, oh, you know what? Let's take this and make tinder out of that. In fact, let's do that right now. And I just hope we don't get stuck here for a terribly long time. But still full. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat this. It's going to start getting bad quickly, so... Alright, and I'm going to sleep for an hour, and then we're just going to keep checking the weather. Such a clatter. Okay, still doesn't sound good outside. Let me just make one last peek here. Alright. One more hour. Come on, Storm, go by quickly. The only positive to this is that there will be some new items on the beach combing front, but we didn't know it was there to begin with, so we don't know if it's good or bad. Let's take a peek. Maybe just windy. Nope, blizzard's still brewing. Is there any mushrooms over here that we can harvest? No. Nothing back there. It's not super cold when we're out of the wind, but we just don't want to go anywhere. Not in this. Alright, so. One hour at a time. It's so noisy.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Well, you know, Astrid, seeing how you said that, we're at the best spot for eating trees because this is the log sort. So there's plenty to sample. Plenty. So, unfortunately, it's still a blizzard outside. I'm gonna go ahead. I wish we would have grabbed some more of that water before we left. And notice we got 2, 4, 6, 7. We got 7 more porridges left. Food's gonna start running out quick if we don't get to moving. Alright. That's why we're sleeping 1 hour at a time. The weather sounds like it may have turned to our advantage. Oh, don't make me light. Yeah. That's the bed. There's should be in between the bed. There should be a shelf here. Nope, there's the bedroll. Leave the trailer. There we go. Okay, still super cold. Doggone it. I just don't think we can get across the lake and up to the house in time. It's my biggest fear. Alright. No, we're not going to eat anything. Sleep. Maybe the weather will change just enough. Just enough. Better and worse. Okay, still middle of the night. We are gaining a little bit, but now we have a water issue because I left the water behind. I was making a bunch of it and we left it behind. Got in a hurry. Little mistakes. It's always the little mistakes. Now we can go outside and make water. We've got the pot and we got enough fuel to do that if we have to. We're not in dire straits. What my hope is that the weather will turn. We can get Alright, I'm gonna go warm up. I just don't see us getting over there. I'm gonna give it 1 more hour. My fear is it's just not going to happen.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
All right, let's go. This good, bad, or indifferent. And the wind is picking up. Damn. As soon as I decide to go. All right. With that being said, are we in the windbreak? Okay, we don't have a choice. I'm gonna burn a match.
Come on, little fire.
Oh,
That didn't work.
so close, Astrid. So close. Come on. Before you get cold. You people in the audience, blow.
Come
Start
on,
the fire.
Come on.
put that away. One reclaim. Hoping we won't be cold. If I have to, I'll go inside. I'm just going to use the cans. Alright, we're going to go inside and we'll come back. And hope we make water. Okay, that's long enough. Oh, and look, the weather's better already. Oh. There's an aurora? Boy, that's a definite change in the weather. God, I wish I had something to make tea with. I just don't have enough of anything. A nice warm tea would work out perfect right here. Alright, come on. Oh, and then the wind kicks up again. You're killing me. No, fire's done.
I can't feel my feet.
Yeah, well, I guess we bought ourselves a little more time. Got a little more water. And let's eat the lone porridge at the bottom. And I guess we'll sleep for an hour. Let's see. Not quite warm up, but let's go take a peek. Wind is still blowing quite hard. But what a beautiful clear day it is. Alright, another hour. Come on, wind. Give me a little bit of a break here. Quick peek. Oops. We're at 25. I'm so afraid. Like I said, if we had one tea. Yeah, as soon as we get down, it get cold. I mean, all we need to do is get over there. But I mean, look at this. We're already almost a quarter down. We haven't even got outside. I mean, that's just too far to go. We'd be frozen by the time we got to the fishing hut. We'd be knocking on the door. Just as we got the, you died from being stupid. Alright. Not tired enough. Alright, well, that's past time. All I'm asking for is a little bit of reprieve from the wind. We may not have a choice. We just got to go. Let's try to get to the fishing hut. I'm just going to run. I know this is really bad on our calories, but we were at least fully rested. And if we have to start a fire in here, so be it. But this is what I was talking about in the last episode, where being able to loot in this place was easier than most, because at least there were places of refuge within sprinting distance. So like with this, maybe we can be a little warmer in here. Oh, wood, that's good. See, it's only a two triangles down. Oh, we'll need that for tinder. Anything good here? No. All right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hope that we can make it up here. You know, I haven't cooked with the porridge enough. I wonder if we could have heated up the porridge again.
Starving.
Oh, good, 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 good. We're out of the wind. Thank you for being out of the wind. We may have to circle around here. I hear crows. All right, we're out of the wind. That helps us. It buys us a little bit, but we're still cold.
Does it really do?
All right, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. It's going to be tight. It's going to be close. Oh, we got cold. Hurry, 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 hurry.
It's a goddamn freezing.
All right, let's just go right to here. All right, we're going to eat. Let's go ahead and drink. Hopefully the toilet's got some water in it. And let's sleep for an hour, warm up. Hopefully we didn't lose any health. That was tight. Of course, we lost the Aurora. Can't see where we're at.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah. Kind of your pastime right now. Okay. We definitely want to take all the water so we can make up for all the water we left behind. No dirty wares. What we've got here. Okay. A jacket would be great. I don't even care if it's just a simple windbreaker. Oh, no, no, no. Search. Search. Oh, it's flour. If we find a frying pan, we can make more food because we have oil. Come on, find a frying pan. Okay, beans. That's something. That's one less porridge we eat. Of course, I probably eat the porridge first because it's degrading.
I think I can use this.
Oh. Well, there's 900 calories. That's another day. There's 1,200 calories, I think. Okay. Well, I'm not letting go of that thing of flour because we definitely need that. Alright, another emergency fire starter. And with our match count being 11, we might need that. Still a little disappointed about clothing, but walk past this bad boy. Alright, well. gonna be cold. So let's go in here. Yeah, see, this is all starting to turn bad. So 40. Let's do this one. No, we still have to put that away. Alright, I'm gonna sleep for 2 hours. Let the sun come up a little bit more. It sounds quiet. Maybe we'll get lucky with the weather. Let's take a quick peek here. We actually have gained 1%, so we did not take a hit with the cold. That's fantastic. I'm happy that we're moving up. All right. Let's go see how cold it is outside. Oh, look. Maybe we can make a tea. Is there any more? There's some more. Maybe we can make us a tea. That would make a whole different ballgame. Good Lord. Crows galore. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see what's over there. And we're cold. Alright, let's take a quick peek here. We'll go back inside. We're not going anywhere. But there is some kind of chest. Problem is to get to there and then go all the way over to those huts. Even if we stop at that fishing thing. We need to be warmer. Oh, look, there's tools. Yeah, we'll have to pick them up, take them inside. So, we won't be taking you with us, but we'll bring you inside. Alright. Same deal here. In fact, I am just going to sleep for an hour. Got enough hydration and food for an hour. Alright, let's go check the temperature outside now.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, we're out of the wind. Okay, as soon as we get in the wind. Alright. There's no fireplace in this. So we can't start a fire inside. Our match count is 11. Alright, so let's get a drink of water. I'm going to go ahead and eat the sardines. Those things get bad quick. So, eat them now. Okay. Alright. I'm going to hope that I can stay out of the wind a little bit. And if we have to, we'll burn a flare. And we'll start a fire in the fishing hut. But I'd like to see if maybe our luck will give us something for coming down here. Oh, you're going to be in a bad spot, aren't you? No. Never mind. We're not going to get to it. I don't know how to go to them when they're stuck like that. All right. Yeah, already cold. This is so hard. Alright. Let's see if we can make it to the fishing hut. It's the closest place we can get to. We'll have to start a fire. Come on. Let's go, Master. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Weather's gonna start kicking our butt. We're gonna get cold. And a heartbeat. Alright.
If I don't warm up soon.
Now I wish I would have also brought more of those flares. Should have did a match count sooner, because every one of these flares is... Alright, I'm going to put in a piece of coal, 2 reclaims, a couple sticks. Can we reheat? You can't reheat that, but let's go ahead and put the beans in there. And then we'll make some water. Hopefully we didn't take too much cold damage. No food. I see the possibility of maybe something beach coming, but it's so far away that we'd need to be fully warm. Okay, 4 minutes until that's done. I tell you what, let's do a half a liter water. How are we doing on time?
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, we'll have enough for 1 tea. See, and the weather looks like it's calmed down just a bit. If we can warm up a little more. Let's cook this tea. You see, the weather's changing again. I was going to say, maybe we could run over there and go see what's in the beachcombing. Because, you know, if it's a fish, that could be a huge win. As long as this fire is gone, we could have a fire to come back to. Alright, go ahead and cook the water, and let's put the tea down. This may be a fool's errand, but I can see this from the distance, and I don't know if it's anything good, bad, or indifferent. A cattail's head. Oh, look, a fish, a fish, a fish. We got a fish. It was worth it. Now let's just get back before we get cold. All right, Astrid, good job. Now, the nice thing is we had those drops to put in the water. So we were only able to melt that water, but now we can purify it with tablets. And then if we look in our inventory, we've got the 3. The other thing too we can do is make that look like a T too. So just that quick, we're back into a blizzard, but for the moment, we're warm. We do have a tea and some beans to eat, so we might be able to get to those little houses. But the nice thing is we have food in 12 minutes. I'm gonna add 2 more sticks, see if we can get the temperature up a little bit. Try to stay warm. Other than leaving the water behind, and I probably shouldn't have left the flares behind, I think we're okay on that front. I wish I would have brought the flares for the fire. Problem is we can't sleep, so we're gonna have to do something in the next hour or two. We're gonna be in trouble. And it's 600 calories we didn't have a minute ago. Okay, we can't cook anything else. So let's go ahead and make some more water. Okay, we do have 1 book left. Probably could, yeah. We could keep this fire going for a little bit longer, but we're gonna make a decision here in the next hour. As this is starting to burn out, if the storm is still brewing, we're gonna eat those beans, and we'll have the tea, but we're gonna basically try to get over to the fishing huts. It was kind of cool. I saw the wisps of steam blowing out the door. Come on, Storm. It's a shame we couldn't fish. Oh, we don't do scrap metal. Also forgotten to lay down those hides the few times we've been inside, but it probably wouldn't have amounted to much. I think it's not going to do us any good until we can get to someplace like Camp Office or Camp HQ, as Dunn would call it. And yeah, I'm thinking that's the way I'm going to go. It's going to be rough trying to go through Pleasant Valley, and I don't feel confident enough with this health to try to go to Ash Canyon to go get the backpack. It would be great to have the extra carry weight, but we'd be better off going to Mystery Lake and Fallen Muskeg. Tough on the weather, but better on the edibles. Who knows? Maybe we could return to Bleak Inlet and not be afraid of the imaginary wolves, which is what ruined my second attempt. If I hadn't have been worried about the things that weren't there, Might have survived that one a little longer. Alright, more water, please. Keep making water. Can't tell if it's letting up or not. Although, if this is a true blizzard, we picked that stuff up just before it started. Maybe there's some more items to be had over there. Maybe we'll get lucky with another fish. It would be nice if it cleared up before the fire went out. It might be worth throwing our last little bit of reclaimed wood down. At least we're almost warm. And that little bit of food, that was 600 calories we didn't have. So that bought us a little more time. And that's all this is. It's just about buying a little bit of time. I think that's why I enjoy this so much. It's more about calculations and what have you. And I've already made enough foolish calculations to put us where we were only living on mid-20s. You know, we shouldn't be in the mid-20s. We should be better than that. But every time I play, get a little better. You know, episode 1 was a lot of luck. Attempt number 2, I tripped over myself because I play other variations of the game. Completely forgot about the Timberwolves not being there. Probably would have changed the whole aspect of that run. Third run was just bad luck to get spawned in at the airfield and making a bad choice. If I had turned towards the airfield, I might have survived, but I went to the transit and got bit. Alright, I'm going to throw a couple more sticks. I'm not going to get rid of that book just yet. Just a shame. Yeah, episode 4. The view from the fishing hut. Okay. Yeah, you know what? These are fine. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Alright, 43 minutes. Still fighting the blizzard. We got 30 minutes. Put one more stick in there. That should just about give us enough time. So let's pass. Come on, Storm. Wait. No, I thought I heard a little bit of a dip in the wind. 20 minutes left. I really don't want to go out in the cold, but I don't think I have much choice. We're getting tired. We're getting hungry. That's the best thing out of this is we got a ton of water. Oh, you know what? Save some drink for the food here. Alright, in 16 minutes, we're leaving. The goal right now is to get to the fishing huts, and that might be the end of this episode. We survived another day, but we barely crossed the map. This is like trying to get across Pleasant Valley. It's just because you're fighting the weather, because you're fighting the elements, trying to stay warm. It's just so hard. So hard. Alright, so where are we at? Maybe at 26 would be nice. I'm so afraid we're going to lose condition on this. Because the wind is blowing in the wrong direction. It's blowing the direction we need to go. We need to go that way, and the wind is coming from that direction. 8 minutes. If we had a sleeping bag, we could have slept for an hour. Alright, this is one of those decision moments. I'm gonna put this book in here. It's gonna buy us another 23 minutes. I'm gonna harvest this. And give us one more stick. Come on, Blizzard. Give me a break. Ten minutes. Still no break in the wind. Can't do that. If we find another stem, it might be an option is to fire one of those off and just get a little bit of a boost. You know, maybe if we can get to 30 and then hit that and get us to 45. And I just need to be more careful. And that's what's hard about here is like I want to be careful. I want to make it to where we can go to sleep, but because we can't sleep here. If we get into the red, we start losing health. My safety is at the fishing lodge, fishing huts. But getting there means maybe taking cold damage. So you're sandwiched between two very nasty pieces of bread. Alright, 2 minutes before this goes out. Come on. Come on, Blizzard. Please. Pretty please. Alright. Fire's out. It's getting cold. We're going to eat. We're going to pick that up. And we got to go. And hope like heck I picked the right direction. Thank God for the warm beans. And hopefully I can keep the tea warm enough that if I have to pop that, I will. I'm hoping I won't. I'm looking for that little jetty or the edge of the road. And the road will take us where we need to go. Okay. Keep running, Astrid. Keep running. Alright. Didn't have to use the T. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I get you. I get you. There was something wrapped around the bed frame up there. Okay. Lots of containers. But they're not containing anything. Alright. We're going to break this down. This will help us warm up. No, we're actually cold in here. But we're warm from the beans, so... Okay, warming up stopped. Are we going to be warm in this bed? Or no? Boy, won't that be it? Here, I'm going to try sleeping for an hour and see. Oh, we did warm up. Barely. Barely. Oh, and there goes the storm. All we needed was one more hour. I bet you there's like 4 fish sitting there just waiting to be consumed. At least it's warming up in here. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next cabin. Actually, let's go over here. Sometimes there's... Oh, look at this. It's a freaking clear day. If I'd have just had one more hour, there might have been some goodies out there on the... That's so frustrating. Yeah, that's it. That settled it right there. Okay. We are warm. So I'm going to keep gathering wood. Because that's kind of what saved us earlier. Is that a soda?
This'll come in handy.
No doubt. I might drink that right now. You know, it would be so nice just to find like that simple parka or a windbreaker. I mean, don't we have like a hoodie and we do have a thin wool sweater that's not in the best shape. Probably ought to repair that. Might help our situation some. Let's go ahead and break that down. We're at least warm. You know what? Drink that. That'll give us some calories. We need calories. Alright. No, we won't be able to fix it right this second. Let's go to the next cabin over. I'm afraid to sleep for very long. The blizzard made it too cold to sleep. Okay. I think we'll wait till morning. Grab that for tinder. Oh, searchable box with nothing in it. Anything in the crate? Wait.
I think I can use this.
Matches! Yeah, I think you could use that. Newsprint. I think my biggest fear right now is... Are we going to be able to sleep in here? We don't have much choice, but we may have to sleep in small increments, so... Alright, so... 28%. I guess we're eating the 28% porridge. We're going to drink. We're going to save our tea. We may need it. Okay. And... I'm going to go ahead and craft a couple of these tinder plugs. We're not quite tired, but tired enough. And we're going to put our head down and create a save point. And I think that's going to probably do it for this episode. Just very frustrating that we didn't get further. But it doesn't surprise me either. Sad thing about it is our food situation is tight. We've got 2 things of porridge left that are getting bad. We got potato chips. And that's it. So we've got to get onto the creek to get some cattails. And we got to hope that the weather allows us to get at least to the caves and the ravine, because that's our only protection. Now there are a couple of deer carcasses that are gonna pop up over there. Whether or not we have the ability to actually do anything with them will be um, up to fate at this point. We just aren't gonna have much choice. But at this rate, we're barely warm. We're gonna sleep for an hour, create our save point. And I think that's going to be it. What we're going to probably end up having to do when we get back, we'll have to sleep little 1 hour increments, but we'll kind of keep an eye on the temperature. Food is now going to be an issue within 24 hours. So we've got to go get cattails. We've got to hopefully get lucky. Sometimes there's a deer carcass up on the, if you go to the bridge where the car is and you kind of go up around that way towards where the creek is. Sometimes there's deer carcasses up there. Maybe the weather will be fortunate. We're gonna have to grab a lot of sticks, and maybe we'll be able to harvest some of those. The hard part is without the hacksaw, you got to have fire to warm them up for a length of time, and the weather changes so badly. It's tough. It becomes a lot easier if we can find a hacksaw, and that's the other reason why maybe Mystery Lake might be helpful. We might be able to locate the hacksaw. The other thing is we haven't found much for clothing here, and that's also been a disappointment. So maybe Mystery Lake we can find at least a jacket, even if it's a crappy jacket. Just a jacket would be nice. Anything to stay a little warmer. I mean, if we could get to where we have 2 triangles down versus 3, keeps us out just a little longer. So lots of cattails in Mystery Lake. Hopefully that will buy us some time, and we'll go from there. But at any rate, thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you in part 5 of DeadWorld. Thanks.